Welcome to Model Engineers Laser. My name is Holly and this is part 17 of our jack build. This video is quite a special video for us because it's going to be the first run on compressed air. The first job is to connect it up to the compressor. Ours is situated in our workshop, but we do have a regulator, which means we can drop our PSI right down to 10 PSI. Now we're going to make a connection through the superheater. This is the roundhouse one, and the thread is a 1/4 inch 40 TPI, which is a standard model engineering thread. We've made an adapter pipe. You'll have to make something that will fit whatever compressor you have available. So I'm just gonna try and zoom in a little so you can see what I'm doing. Now, you've got to be careful with this stage of the process because you don't want to bend or twist anything down here. It needs to be fairly tight but not over tight. So do it with your fingers to start with, and then definitely use 2 spanners to get it properly tight. That goes on that one. And as you're doing it, really make sure you're not bending or twisting anything down here, which is why you're using 2 spanners. And then once it's done, just lie it flat on here to take the weight, because this is actually going to be quite heavy, and again you don't want to bend anything down here. Before we get carried away, I need to oil everything because it's brand new and never been run before, hence why I've got some more bits of cardboard down rather than the white sheet that I normally have. Rule of thumb, if it moves, oil it. Only needs a drop. So here we go. Just a drop, you don't want to overdo it. Every pin. Oh, I did that one. Also need to do in here for the wheels, the bushes in there, they're going to be a pain to get to. Too much there, but I'd rather too much to make sure I get it. And not enough. And then just going to rotate to do the other side. Better for you to see. Oops, sorry, just get the camera. I think I've got it all. So we've connected this up by inserting it here. We've connected the air compressor regulator up to it as well, and the compressor is charged. I've just said to Ed, I'm nervous. You shouldn't be nervous, you should be excited, but I am nervous. So he's loitering in the background to try and help me out to make sure I don't get it wrong. So we're all ready to go. So first I need to put it into forward gear. And we're ready to go. I'm probably being a bit gentle with turning this, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
There you go. What you got?
I've got about 4.
Give her a bit more. She's going to need more because she's new.
What, 5? Oh. That's about 8.
A bit more.
It's a bit stiff at that. And if I let go, it comes back
You've
again.
knocked the ring down, so I'll pull the ring back up. That's it.
Right, that's 8.
Go
Right, that's at 10.
Give it a bit more.
Do I not need a teaser?
Just give it a bit more.
Ah!
Wind it back a little bit.
Right. Wonderful. So we're going to let the air compressor run out and have that run, but I'm not going to film the whole of that because this will be a ridiculously long video and potentially quite boring. Not for me, I could watch it all day now, but for you guys it might be. So the next thing we need to do for our next video is we're going to get ready for the smoke box. So you will have seen that we've made the smoke box in a previous video. We're not going to film it, but I'm going to do some tidying up. So all these tabs, that sticker, you can just about see it there. All of these, we're going to take all of those, be careful of the rivets, take them all off and flush it all back ready for fitting. We're also going to do the same for the castings that revolve around the smoke box. So we've got the smoke box door. Blower elbow doesn't really need anything to it, but we can fit that one. Again with the smoke box start, so that doesn't need any work doing to it. The water filler, it's got a little bit of attention it needs on that one. And the same for the chimney base, there's a little bit of attention that needs on that before we fit those as well. I'm not going to film me taking that, you don't need somebody to see doing that. Another thing that's going to happen that you might have noticed, that you can quite see it on the camera at the moment, on the top of my frames there's a small error where there should be an extra hole which has appeared on the wrong side, which is why I've ended up with these frames, because when Ed welded them together he got them the wrong way round. So instead of scrapping them, I'm modifying them for my engine. So there's going to be an extra hole appear in here. That is for the water filler to fit in, and it also holds the front foot plate on. So I've got my front foot plate here, that's going to attach onto here. You need that on because then that's what holds the smoke box on. And I can't put the boiler on until the smoke box is in, because otherwise the front end will be floating in the middle of nowhere. So in preparation for our next video, I'm going to go and do all of that, and I shall see you next time. Thank you once again for joining us for my very happy moment of running my Loco. And we will see you next time. I'm going to start this back off in forward gear now.